I think a lot of these papers preach to the converted. A lot of the people who read these newspapers are already, particularly Murdoch papers, are already coalition voters, so they're not going to win over a large number of people. But it's all about agenda setting, setting the issue of the day, who won the week. And this is unfortunately a fairly trivial aspect of politics these days, as if somehow or other we're focusing on the horse race, who's going to win the actual result, rather than any serious evaluation of any of the policies. We've heard nothing about higher education, domestic violence. We've heard nothing about so many key issues that the community is really interested in hearing about. And I know it's early days, but it would be nice if we could just move from refracting everything through who's going to win and start looking at some policies in detail. And we've yet to see that. And unfortunately, the ABC is also guilty of that. But let's hope things change over the course of the next 3 or 4 weeks. The independents have been very clear from a long way out that their focus is on both real action on climate change and real action on an independent commission against corruption. They're the two overwhelmingly important issues. This is not new, although it's presented in The Age this morning as if suddenly they've discovered what the independents are actually concerned about. They've been campaigning on this now for months. Now, they've got a real boost by the fact that the government seems to have dropped the ball on an independent commission against corruption. And, of course, they see the government as being vulnerable on climate change. So it remains to be seen whether these independents now become front and centre in the media campaign particularly in the Murdoch press, but also perhaps in what's sometimes called, the 9 newspapers are sometimes called, mini-Murdoch these days.